Okay, I need a little chat. First thing, I know that yesterday's streams sucked. I'm sorry. They're gonna keep sucking because I'm doing this from a phone, as you can clearly tell. I apologize. I'm going to be setting up a system on a computer which will be a lot better, and I'll have like an actual camera and an actual microphone, and I won't look and sound like crap. But until that gets figured out, I'm going to be doing spontaneous random live streams with no warning because I totally know how to work the algorithm. Clearly, I don't. But I'm going to try to do better, like having my lights up today. I actually have my lights up. Woohoo! And actually trying to like be loud and like be fun. Yesterday I totally was not trying for some reason. I don't know what that was. But I'm here. I'm here today and I will try to do this more often cuz it's fun. I actually love live streaming. And I know that, okay, so I have a couple of problems with my phone right now, so I actually can't see live chat. But I do read every comment that is put in the chat later. So if you do put something in the chat, I will see it, I promise. I just don't see it actively, and I'm sorry for that. So I can't do lots of interaction, but I will be talking to you like I'm interacting with you because this is a fun space, and I like having conversations. Um, so that's that. We're gonna get started. Also, you should tell me in the chat in the future if like I do someday intend to like have two different channels. I have like a game channel and then have this, which will be like my skits and my shorts and stuff. But right now my phone's also having another problem where there's like a delay when I record for some reason for like my shorts. So I haven't been doing shorts recently, so I'm very sorry. But I haven't been doing those because it literally doesn't work. I'm not changing formats. I'm not being a streamer now, and that's it. I want to get back to it. I just can't right now. But I will someday. I will soon. Um, yeah, I will soon. And I will when in the future when it becomes like proper to me. I will make a separate channel for games. And maybe a Twitch at some point, maybe? I don't know. Just throwing that out there. I'm not 100% sure. On. So we're going to get started, okay? So we are playing the Storyteller, and we are on chapter 6, the manor. We have one more thing to do here, and then we can move on. So it's called Fingerprints. This is the one we left off on last time.
Someone gets arrested.
Oh, I'm having weird lag issues. I'm having really weird lag issues. Hold on one second. Oh, can you guys see what's going on? I can't. I can hear things going on, but I can't see the screen. Is it frozen for you guys? Here, I'm gonna pause the stream, okay, guys? Just stay there. I've got to figure out what the heck is happening. I'm so sorry I had to close the stream, but I couldn't see anything. It wasn't working at all. So I'm back now. I apologize. I had to restart it because it froze. But we're gonna get started before it does whatever the heck that was again. Oh goodness. Oh, we were having a problem with this one, weren't we? I should have looked up how to do this one while I was off. Okay, let's restart from the beginning of this. Let's get rid of all this trash. I don't know what it is. Okay, someone gets arrested. Again, if we can't get this done in about 5 minutes, we'll move on. Someone gets arrested. Okay. So, someone gets arrested, but it has to be innocent. So, this is difficult. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get that. He sees the ghost. He's mad. He puts the gun back. He grabs the gun. No. He needs to blame the... I was thinking with this that maybe I could get him to blame the butler for the murder, but it doesn't seem to be working. Now let's get about that, and then... I don't know. I know later on in the game we get like a witness thing, and I wish we had that, because then I could have the Duke witness the murder and get mad. And there's no way to kill someone in this without shooting them. This is so difficult. I don't know what to do here. Ugh. This is bothering me. Maybe he takes the gun. He's like, I'm gonna kill someone. But then he doesn't do that, and this guy sees the gun's miss. He doesn't care. He's confused. Why would he do that? Okay. She sees it. She finds that sus. She tells him. No, why doesn't she tell him? Why didn't she tell him and be like, hey, the gun's missing. That's not right. That's wrong. The gun shouldn't be missing. He can't kill anybody. If he kills someone, then he's not innocent anymore. Or someone else needs to get arrested. And I can't figure out a way to get the Duke arrested. The Duchess will not touch the gun. The Duchess refuses to touch the gun. Like, if we killed... Boom. Alright. I don't know. He'd be surprised by that. But, and then... He's like, no, it wasn't me. He's like, I didn't do it. I don't know. We might need to move on from this one, guys. I'm sorry. We do have to get this back to the way it was before, though, so it will give me the crown. And we may have to come back to that and try to get that later. Okay. So someone gets arrested. Murderer. Okay, someone gets arrested, so let's go. Let's go. Gun. He shoots the dude. Then puts the gun back. The detective sees the fingerprints. Gets him arrested. Okay. Let's do that, and then we will finish that later, because I can't... Why is this still not giving me the crown, though? I got the crown. Got the crown. Someone gets arrested. Innocent. Innocent. I don't know, man. I've got to move on. I can't figure this crap out. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Hello, one person. Hi. How you doing? You having a good day? Okay. Crown intrigue. Oh, this one might be difficult. I don't know. Okay, the Knight and the Baron. 4 deaths. Okay. The Knight is afraid of cliffs. That's funny. Hold on. Wait. Is the Baron afraid of cliffs? Hold on. No. Oh, the Baron wants the crown. Okay. They're chill on the cliff. What if we switch them around? Oh. He just... Okay. So he doesn't like the prince, clearly. Also, I just love this. The prince, no one's behind him, and he just... Oh, oops. The prince, no one's behind him, and he's just terrified of cliffs. I find that funny. To me, too, buddy. So he dies, and then you gotta revive him. And he's like, dude, you pushed me off the cliff, and pushes him off the cliff. And then we revive the dude. And the dude's like, I'm gonna push you off the cliff. Wait, hold on, how do we get 4 deaths? Oh, wait. I remember. There, you can use ghosts, maybe. Hold on. He's standing there and he's like, yeah, he's mad. He's a vengeful ghost. He's angry. He's getting that guy gone. Okay. Rescue. Queen is rescued. Okay. The queen is rescued. The wedding. Okay, there's a wedding and then there's kidnapped. Okay. So there's the queen. She wants love. She refuses. The Baron is mad. How about the knight? Oh, she refuses him too. She's loyal. Or she's very independent. One or the other. I don't see a king here, so I don't know. Okay, the Baron doesn't like her. The Baron wants to get married to her. And she's like, no. And then he kidnaps her. Would he kidnap the king and the knight? Yeah, he would. Would the knight kidnap the queen? Would the queen kidnap the knight? No, okay, they're friends. They're buddies. Okay. So the Baron kidnaps him. Kidnaps her. And then the knight saves her. Okay, and married. Revenge. Okay, so okay. So we trash that because he's gonna kidnap her no matter what, and then we put that there, and then we go, okay, because she likes him now because he saved her, and now she's like, oh, he saved me. So if we go like that, then and married. Okay, now the revenge. So revenge would be like trash that, and then this, and the prince is like, you put the queen in the okay. Got it. You put the queen into the cage, and we'll put you in the cage. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. Usurpers. Everyone sits on the throne. Okay. The throne. Queen. Clearly. Now, what about the Baron? No crown. Mad at the queen. Prince. No crown. Likes the queen. Yes. Good, just queen. Okay. Got it. So, we gotta get her to sit on the throne because everyone's gotta sit on the throne. Then he's angry that the queen, because he likes killing everybody, and then he takes the throne. I like the fact trumpets on the mer, mer, mer. Okay, that happens because yes, and then the knight is mad. Oh no, he's sad. He's depressed because the queen. Ooh. What about okay? We put knight throne. Oh, he's too sad. He needs to be empowered. I don't know how to empower him though. What if we did this in reverse? What if we did the prince first? Because he'll kill anybody. No. Because we don't ever revive. We can't let the knight die. Gotta kill the queen. What would the prince take the crown? Oh, he would, because he's like, yes. It is sad that the queen died, but I will take her place because I am a good guy. Okay, got it, because he's a good guy. Okay, nice. So he's a good guy, and he'll do the thing. But Baron is still upset about that, and he's gonna, yep. And then he will take because then no one's left. Okay. Yeah, okay, got it. Forgiven. Usurper is forgiven. Oh, it's a dog. The dog's back. I remember from the last episode. I loved episode. Sorry, not episode. Video. I love the dog. The dog died in the last one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so throne. Dog. Dog has no idea what's going on. Queen. Okay, kidnap the dog. Oh, I don't think the dog meant to though. He's just yanking on the thing, and then oh my gosh, look at that. The dog is the king, and he knows. He's giving that side eye. He's like, I'm the king. Okay, so because he didn't mean to do the thing. Would she get rid of the Oh, she doesn't forgive him. She doesn't care. Wait, whoopsie. What happened? What happened? What? No. I wanted this to happen there, and the dog on the throne. Only the dog on the throne. It's the next thing. And then the queen go back on the throne. No, because he doesn't have the crown. Just gotta get the crown from the dog. Puts him back up there. Now he's got the crown. She's got the crown. She came back and then lets the dog down because he learned his lesson. Oh yeah, there's 3 people. Hello, 3 people. How are you? Having a good day? I hope so. Okay. The queen marries. Oh, but there's only the baron. Oh. She hates the baron, though. Okay. Wedding, kidnap, disguise. Okay. I want to see what's the disguise. Okay, she doesn't know what's going on. Oh, it's a lizard. Dragon. It's a dragon. Why does he look like he's got overalls on? Like he's a dragon, but he's still wearing pants. That's so weird. Okay, so he's a dragon now. Oh, and he kidnaps the queen as the dragon. And then he goes and he... Oh, he still... What was that sound he made? What was that sound? This is funny. Okay, he's got to get undisguised. I should have known that from the witch's pot thing. He's got to get undisguised. Then he's going to go nobly save her. And then they're in love. And then they get married. There we go, because he tricked her. That sneaky little dude. Oh, there's 6 people. Hi, 6 people. We are playing Storyteller. I'm glad you could come. Okay. Oh, we finished that one. Wonderful. Wait, we did? Sooner we finished? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now, chapter 8, secret. Oh, no, more of these. We had to move on from the last one of these because we couldn't solve it. And now we have more of them. We may have to skip, like, this whole chapter if they get harder, man. Okay, murderer gets arrested. There's butler, duke, and detective. Okay, well, give the dude the gun because he's angry and he'll totally... Yay, we have the witness thing now. Okay, so he's going to witness it. And then we're going to go in the ballroom. And his eyes are in there. Yes. Okay, I remember this from last time. This is the only thing I remember from last time, really, is that they had the witness thing in the ballroom. He gets shot, and then he's like, I know you killed him. There you go. Got it, because he saw it coming. He saw it happen. Okay. Now, let's go. Thief. Butler gets fired. Okay. So, he's mad. He grabs the... Whoa. Oops. He grabs the gun. Okay. Witness. He sees the butler brandishing a weapon. Can't find the duke. Puts the gun back. Then... You took my gun. You were going to shoot me. Exactly. There we go. Okay. Let's do the next one. Spouse gets vengeance. Okay. Vengeance. Spouse gets vengeance. Okay. Okay. So, the Duke is mad and he grabs the gun, like always. The Duchess is feeling some sneak and she decides to watch. The ballroom. Okay. He shoots him right off the bat because he deserves it. Because he's a buttle. And I'm just kidding. Don't shoot people. Don't. No one deserves that. Okay. He gets shot because he sucks. And then she sees it. I love how the eyes have the going on. Okay. Then he puts the gun back. She gets the gun. She's mad. She actually will pick up the gun now. Okay, and all the other ones she wouldn't pick up the gun. And then he doesn't see it coming. Revenge. Okay, report. Duchess gets murder arrested. Okay. Duchess gets murder arrested. So the Duchess has to be involved. Okay. So. Duke is mad. Whoa. No. Duchess witnesses. Did Butler shoot the Duke? And instead of getting revenge, goes and tells the detective, Buddy shot my husband. And then he gets arrested. But the Duke isn't home. Ugh, how do we do that without the Duke? But the Duke isn't home. Okay. But the Duke isn't home. Okay. So she sees him brandishing a weapon. Still a problem. But it's not enough evidence to get him arrested. So he goes and sees the... he puts the gun back. No. It's either he sees him brandishing a weapon or she's gotta... Oh, she sees him brandishing the weapon. He doesn't fingerprints in this one. He does not fingerprints. So we've got to do something. We've got to do something. Oh, this is gonna be the death of me. Okay. But the Duke is not home. Duchess gets the murderer arrested. But Duke is not home. Okay. So, Detective Fudge Monkeys. Okay, so would it count as her helping if she dies? Does it count as her helping if she dies? Because then he could just witness that. He could just witness that. No. Does that count as helping? I feel like that it shouldn't count as helping, but I want to. Crap. He needs to see him brandishing a weapon. Bang. It's not enough evidence. It's not enough evidence. If he sees that missing, it's still not enough evidence. She sees the gun missing. Finds that sus. But won't tell him because it's not enough. The Duke isn't home. How do you do this without the Duke? This is ridiculous. She has to see him brandishing it, right? That's gotta be... And then he tells, and then... She tells, and then he witnesses the Duchess gets shot. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas? I don't know. Could... This is so difficult. Why is this so hard? I don't know. We might need to just reset it back to getting it the way it was. And then we'll do this again later if I need to try to 100% it later. Yeah. Wait, it's gotta be him. Tells him. And then gets more stuff. Whoops. Whoops. This one. Okay. One last thing. One last attempt. I know you guys are sick of me trying to figure this one out because I've been trying to figure it out forever. But one last attempt. Let's see if I can switch these two. But he isn't home though. But the Duke isn't home though. This sucks. Okay. We'll just go back to it. We'll just go back to it later. We'll come back to it later. We'll just leave that at a crown and we'll come back to it later. Because I seriously cannot figure that out. I'll do it later. We'll do it later. Together. Or not. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just look it up and I'll fix it on my own time. Okay. Justice. Treason. Usurper dies. Okay. Usurper dies. Okay. Ooh, we have an execution now. Okay. So, the Baron hates the Queen, so let's... Queen gets abducted. The Knight saves her. The Baron has the throne. Because the Queen doesn't have the... Okay, wait. We're gonna put him back in there. We need her to do it so she can get her crown back. Get that crown back. Get recrowned. Then execute. Wait, hold on. Wait, do I need all these panels? One second, let's try this. Let's get rid of that. Execute. Okay, so she actually needs the crown. So let's get her back on there. Execute. Baron. Oh, we need to free the Baron. We need to free the Baron. Okay, so let's, no, let's do it like this. And then we'll let him, he won't bring him down. She won't bring him down either. Because he sucks. And we don't want him back. Because he sucks. He's in jail. He's fine. I don't know what to do about that. They won't let him back down. They refuse to let him back down. Which I guess is kind of valid, but like, we want to execute him though. We want to kill him for treason. We want to kill him for treason and we cannot. We want to unalive for treason. What if we never do any of this? Throne this guy. Execute. Her. No. Free her. Bring her down. Wait, we already did that. Kill him. Technically, he's the usurper to the Baron. Technically, because he freed her, so. I don't know. Why is this so hard? Why are these levels getting so hard? I mean, I know they should get harder as they go, but, like, it's so difficult. Why is it so difficult? We've got to make him... Then... You still in jail? Okay. You have to let him back down eventually. You've got to let him back down. You've got to let him back down, guys. If you want to kill him, you gotta free him, bro. I don't know. Maybe we should move on to this one because I can't figure that one out. We'll go back to that in a second. Knight loses his head. Okay. The knight won't kidnap the queen. Because they're buddies. They're buddies. The queen... No. Yes. The queen dies. The knight's sad about it. The knight takes the throne. We revive the queen. The queen's mad because he took the throne. Kidnaps the knight. Gets her throne back. Executes the knight. Okay, got that. Now, is there a similar thing for this? Let's trash all of this. Trash it all. Usurper dies. The Baron is a butthole and decides to kidnap the king. Becomes the king. How about the knight? No, okay. Just the Baron. Just the Baron. The queen. Knight saves the queen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I still can't figure that one out. Okay, let's move on then. Stockholm, the execution. So this one was called Stockholm. And then the execution. So this one's Stockholm, then I would say kidnaps her. Amnesia. Brings her back down. She's mad. Kills him. Of the queen. Okay. Wedding. Hates the Baron. Kidnap. Amnesia for queen. Frees the queen. She falls in love with him. Marriage. And then murder because it was all fake. Okay, there we go. Now, if only we have amnesia and treason, then we would be able to do it. Okay, one last try. We can do it. Usurper. Kidnaps her. Kidnaps her. Kidnaps her. Then why do I feel like the knight's kind of useless in this one? Why do I feel like the knight should be used more in this? Crown him. Execute the knight because he sucks and no one likes him. Is there a way for the Baron to be scared by the... Okay. I was wondering maybe if I could, like, utilize the prince as a ghost, maybe? But... Seems like I cannot. Seems like the Baron is not guilty. Doesn't feel guilty at all about what he did. Okay. Okay, whoa. He's in possession of her. So he can take her down and kill her. Okay. And then for the queen, takes the crown, throne. No. Execution. He's the king. He kills him. Okay. Oh, and I accidentally got the double because I did it in the convoluted long way on accident. Okay. Was I just overthinking this? Was there an easier way to do that? I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, one person in the chat. Woohoo! Okay, let's do this. I am so happy I got that. I was worried I wouldn't. But, I did. So, let's go. Okay. What was that one called? Matriarch. Okay, matriarch. Queen beheads all men. It's the knight and the baron. Okay. The queen won't marry anybody. There's no amnesia. Okay. There's no entrapment either. So let's go. The Baron kills the knight. Queen does not like that and kills the... Oh, but she doesn't know about it. Okay. Let's use the wedding space just to make her aware. Okay. Now, she will execute the bear. What? She will not execute the bear. Let's revive the prince. And tell her. No. He will not tell. He will not tell. He will not tattle. I can't have her die. That would Wait. What if we do ever die right at the beginning? Death. Revive. Execute Baron. Oh, she does not have the crown. Throne Prince. Cliff. Baron and Queen. Cliff. Knight. Queen. Throne. But she didn't behead them though. She didn't behead them though. Queen needs to behead the men. The queen needs to be the one to do it. Okay, the queen needs to behead the men. She needs the crown back. Would she marry the prince? Okay. Now execute the baron because he's a butthole, and execute your husband because he snuck that crown while you were dead. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Okay, got it. Sorry that took me so long, guys. I'm not logical in storytelling at all. Genesis. Oh, okay, we're going back to the Adam and Eve stuff? Question mark? Temptation. Eve rejects the apple. Okay. So, ooh, there's a snake. Satan. Okay, we don't like him. She eats the apple. Judgment. Why is he a, are those called compasses? Why is he a compass? Like, he's the circle drawing tool. Why is God the circle drawing tool? That's so odd to do. Okay. Oh, he's mad. Punishment. I don't think he punished Eve with lightning, though, in the scriptures, but whatever. Oh, she's dead. Never mind. Oh, what if Adam's an example? Hold on, wait. Adam's a dingus, and he eats the thing, and then Adam gets toasted, and then Eve's, oh, whoa. Okay. No. Oh, Eve watches, and then Eve's like, no, I'm not getting lightninged. Okay. Because she knows better now. Okay. Punishment. God is happy with everybody. Okay. God's happy with everybody. Okay, so. Okay. Adam eats the apple. Eve eats the apple. That's kind of backwards, but I kind of want to do that the other way just because it felt really backwards. Okay, there you go. Eats the apple. Okay. God's pissed. God's like, what'd you do? Revive them both. Bring them both back. Huh. Okay. We need to bring them both back. Okay, what if we don't kill them both? Okay, let's come back. Eve doesn't do that. Eve, no, get rid of Eve. We're gonna attempt. Okay, we don't need that. Eve gets toasted in front of Adam. Adam knows better now. So we're gonna revive Eve. And we're gonna tempt them both again. Adam's gonna say nah. Eve's also gonna say nah. And God's gonna be like, good, you learned your lesson. Goodies. Good kids. Okay. There we go. That definitely did not happen in the scriptures. That's okay. Repentance. Adam watches his love die. Oh. Okay, so they're gonna love each other. Love. They are in love. Oh, my voice cracked. Love. They are in love. Oh, so beautiful. They are in love. Okay. Now, Eve's a dingus and eats it. Well, technically Eve had to eat it, so it's not. She kind of needed to have children, but we're not gonna get into that. Eve eats it. Yeah, no, we're gonna contradict the way the book goes. Adam eats it. and then judgment. She watches. Oh wait, but Adam has to watch stuff die, so it has to be accurate. Dang it. Okay, he watches it die, and he's like, no. Okay. Because of him. Because of him. We'll move that down a little bit. I'm just gonna eat that fruit. Then Eve's gonna eat that fruit. Adam dies. Gets revived. And then watches Eve die. Because Adam was a dingus. Okay, there you go. I knew there was a way to do it that way. I just didn't know what I had to do that. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Vengeance. Frederick. Who the frick is Frederick? Where did he come from? That's not accurate. Where did Frederick takes revenge. Okay. So instead of Adam, it's Frederick. For some absolutely unknown reason. And then we're gonna tempt Frederick. Oh, Frederick knows better. Frederick is smart. Eve gets toasted. He gets heartbroken because Eve died. I love how just Frederick is just like the version of Adam that didn't eat the fruit. Where did Frederick get clothes, by the way? Ain't they in the Garden of Eden? He didn't have clothes, as you can tell from Eve's scandalousness. Okay. Gun. I love how it's the same frame from the manor. Like, they didn't even try to change it. It's just the same guy. Okay. Oh, he's mad. Is he gonna shoot God? That would be crazy. And a little sacrilegious, but also crazy. Hold on, wait. Oh my gosh. He shot God. Dude, you don't do that. Also, he can't die. Why does he have an X on his eyes? He can't die. Also, where did he get a gun in the Garden of Eden? I have too many questions. I've got to walk away from my questions. This is a game. My questions are not important. No one cares about my questions. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Okay. The King, chapter 11. Okay. That's a cool picture. Look at that. Why does it look like there's blood coming out of his seat? What does that mean? What? Okay. Noxious. Celic, mutually toxic love affair. Sicilic, I think is what that word is. They are in love. They fight. They forget. They love. They fight. Because they forget that they love, and then they love, and then they fight again. Because they don't actually love, they just fight. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, spite. Double execution. Okay, I got that. Murder is my forte. Okay, so the king and the queen, they love each other. Queen. Ooh, by himself, he likes both of them, and he ain't telling his wife. She sees that. She's mad. She gonna execute him and execute her because she is not a good one. Our king takes revenge. What? Oh, wait, I have an idea. You start with her. And then he's mad that she killed him. There we go. Okay, got it. Got it. Purge. Oh no, get the Baron out of here. I'm so bad at this. 3 heads roll. It's so hard. I don't know. Okay. 3 heads roll. That means you have to kill 3 people. Yeah. The king has an affair with okay, so the king is straight. Never mind. The queen has an affair. No. Okay. That won't happen. There will be no affairs going on here. Wait, hold on. Will the baron and the knight be together? No. Okay. Sad. Fine. The baron is mad that he's not king. He doesn't care about their love life. Okay. Baron kidnaps the queen, like in every story. Okay. The baron doesn't have the crown. He can't take the crown from her when he kidnaps her. Okay, that's a whoopsie. Did not mean to click that. Whoopsie. Go back. He doesn't take the crown from her when he kills her. So the only people that can kill people are the king and the queen. Okay. They won't kill anyone right off the bat because they're all buddies. Wait, unless the king has some sort of... Unless if the king doesn't like someone here. Does the king like everybody? The king does like everybody. Even... Okay. And then, will he kill him now? No, he will not. Someone has to do something wrong. He kidnaps the waifu. The king's mad about it. The king doesn't know about it. The king finds out about it. The king's mad about it. He's dead. Okay. Now. What if, do it this way. Bam. Just think about this. They get, okay. They get married. But he doesn't get a crown, what the frick? Oh, they're willing to have an affair now. Okay. Kick her butt. Kick his butt. There we go. That's the one. Why is he... Oh, because she... I was gonna say, why is she willing to have an affair with him now, but she wasn't earlier? It's because he saved her. And he's like, oh my gosh, my hero. Not my husband, though. My husband didn't save me. If he had the husband save him, then they wouldn't do anything. Okay. Promotion. Rags to royalty. Okay, so... She said she kidnaps the queen. No, okay. Wait. He won't marry her because of the queen. Okay, because the queen is there. Okay. So, let's have an affair. Let's see this. Let's have an affair. She's mad. Of course. She kidnaps her. He finds out. Kills the wife. Marries her. Because, of course. There you go. Machiavelli, something I can't pronounce. Baron rules alone. Baron rules alone. Okay, so let me look at how they stand. Let me look at how they stand. No, they will not. Okay. Got it. There will be no affairs in this one. Okay. Will the king have an affair with her? No. They can't affair when in the wedding place. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. I need to pause the stream. We'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I have to go. I will finish this tomorrow or maybe later tonight, okay? Sorry. I'll see you guys next time. Okay?